to crow at the right time, not 1 minute late, not 1 second early, waking up not only the master or the mistress who fed it, but the rest of the community to be up and doing. Oh, remember when we used to tell each other, early in the morning tomorrow when we hear the crow of the African black cock, you must know it's me, myself, and I saying thank you for everything you've done for me today and, of course, tomorrow. My brother, my sister, yet when the festivities came, we're so much in a hurry to dehumanize the African black cock. What did we do? We assassinated it and served its corpse on our plates, which we proudly called food. This is the African historic class with a big fat, thick, tall, standing erect and very hairy every morning like the cedar of Lebanon, surrounded by the beautiful blue blistering pinnacles of lapis lazuli, the African black cock. And this is our African proverb of the day. Now, anytime you hear an African proverb, do not be so much in a hurry to decode it without inviting the spirits of our ancestors to the reasoning table. My brother, my sister, our proverb for today is deep, and I need you to open your ears and listen to this with rapt attention. My brother, my sister, the Hausa people have a saying, crazy as it may seem, it makes a lot of sense. It says, Tu sabe fura uta. Flatulence does not fan fire. Flatulence does not fan fire. Tusa be fura uta. My brother, yes, flatulence is also air. Air fans fire. Air is what we need to fan a fire. Flatulence is air. That's why they say you break wind or you pass air. But it is incapable of fanning a fire. Not every air fans fire. Some kind of air would even kill the fire. My brother, CO2, carbon dioxide, is air. When you blow it on fire, it kills the fire. Oxygen is air. When you blow it over fire, it blazes the fire. Tusa be fura uta. But flatulence does not fan fire. What it means is that it might look like it can do it. If it is not made to do it, it will not achieve it. That's simple. The fact that all doctors wear glasses does not mean that when a mechanic wears glasses, he's automatically a doctor. No, he's still a mechanic. Is that true? The fact that all reggae artists have dreadlocks does not mean that a farmer who does not know a note of music growing his dreadlocks would automatically make him a reggae artist. True? The fact that 4 girls at Media General wore miniskirts, and within 1 month, they got boyfriends to date them. Does not mean that you two looking like a dot or you two looking like a stick must also go and wear that miniskirt and men would find you. No. You are shaped like a stick. You are beautiful in your own style. There is a kind of costume that you wear that makes you stand out. You look like a dot. You two, you were made in a special way. We all cannot look like those that were made like guitars. Hallelujah. We all cannot be guitars. That's why the Jamaican people have a saying that I love. They say, every hoe have him stick a bush. Every hoe have him stick a bush. It means, you see the hoe, the metal part, normally there is a certain stick that is pushed into it, so you hold that as a handle to be able to work. My brother, when you go into the bush, you would find a stick for every size of hole. Are we okay? This is what it is. Tu sabe fura uta. If you intend to blow your fire with flatulence, you would end up burning your asshole. Ti neshenu unsung.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Papa J, and I'm a regular student of the African history class. I love the African proverbs, Anomantua, original.
Yeah, this is Jack Coffee. Why? We're listening to Blakk Rasta, African history class. We also students here, and we like it. Yeah, more African stories, African history. You see?
The African history class. In fact, Blakk Rasta has brought something new. And this is where we are all listening to our own history. Ghana, Bakwasem, Bibi Mai, Bakwasem, Black, Nyamisha.
Otororo mono African history class am. Otororo mono African history class am. Blakk Rasta grono. Agbolosu no alodo. Agbolosu kete kretu padan panya to makazo blogidigi so wonu mamo keke le vada levo. Agbolosu chakrisu ebe no gumo fali keke tomodo akponu yedokonu agbegbe ahove edamela chianko achiakonu logosiam odubo buyebu esuje hono tom nyina wewu kotokolo wuto afapora wula mowu noma omiavedu tete milete tutele ka ba mavo pompo ebe no zumojade kazumado abonu kredo agbatre o agbolosu no alodo. Blakk Rasta moyo zo drama odum malakomoto agabo wono cho fefea.
History class, and today, several years ago, African people put themselves on the map of history. This is what is referred to as today in African history. Today, in 1778, Spain and Portugal made peace with the Treaty of Pardo, which gave Spain control over what became Equatorial Guinea until after 200 years. Today, in 1792, Freetown, Sierra Leone was founded by a group of former enslaved African Americans who earned their freedom by fighting for the colonial British government against the American forces seeking independence from England. Now, the Americans they fought against included their slave masters, and they were more focused on their personal freedom than the independence of their enslavers. When America won its independence, the so-called black loyalists fled to Nova Scotia, Canada, before seeking new lives in West Africa. Yes, Nova Scotia, my brother, my sister. Now, today in 1926, Ralph David Abernathy Sr. was an American civil rights activist and Baptist minister. He was ordained in the Baptist tradition in 1948. In the Baptist tradition, of course, and was a close friend of mentor Martin Luther King. Today is his birthday. Today in 1950, Bobby McFerrin was born. Oh my God. How many of us remember him? We know his music, but we don't really know his name, right? My brother, my sister, how many of us remember this gentleman here called McFerrin, Bobby McFerrin? He was born today, my brother, my sister, in 1950 in New York, in the United States. Now, the American musician is noted for his tremendous vocal control and improvisational ability. He often sang a cappella, mixing folk songs. In the 1960s, rock and soul tunes and jazz themes with original lyrics became his trademark. He preferred to sing without fixed lyrics, and he could imitate the sounds of various musical instruments with great skill. My brother, my sister, this man here produced a song without a single instrument. He only used his voice and his mouth, mimicking different sounds. My brother, my sister, let's listen to this song. No musical instruments. Every sound you hear here was made
Be happy.
and his name is Bobby McFerrin. Oh my God, have mercy. Now you must look out for the video of this one. The official music video. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, yeah, damn.
Be happy.
You go to your boss and you want salary increase. They say they can't increase it. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Be happy.
Don't worry, be happy.
And if your boss does not like you,
This song I wrote, I hope you learn
why?
For
Don't worry.
little children. Don't worry.
This song that I wrote,
Be
I hope you learn it notes to notes.
what I see.
In life, if you have a trouble,
Um,
don't worry or else you make it double. So don't worry. And every sound in this song was made from the mouth of this guy.
be happy now.
Today is his birthday. His name is Bobby McFerrin, and he was born today, my brother.
Yamo!
Now, my brother, my sister, right here in the African history class, we have a beautiful story as usual. We're taking you all the way to Eritrea. It used to be part of Ethiopia. And we have a story to tell you. In our series of the unique cultural practices of Africa, what you would call strange. This is the African history class. Now, in Eritrea, there is what is known as the 7-day tent isolation of the bride. There is an ethnic group in Eritrea known as the Rashaida. Rashaida, R-A-S-H-A-I-D-A. They are a nomadic group of Bedouin Arab people. My brother, my sister, when the women of Rashida get married, for 7 solid days of the marriage, the first day of the marriage, all the way down to the 7th day, they are not supposed to be with their husbands. They are supposed to hide in a tent, in isolation. Nobody sees their faces. They will hide in there, and when it's time to give them food, they will sneak in the food through the side of the tent so they can eat. Now, during this time, she's only permitted to see her mother, sisters, and her father's other wives. No males. The mother, the sisters, and if the father has other wives, that's her stepmothers, she can see them. But in the night, this is what she's supposed to do. When everybody is sleeping, and remember the tents are far away in the bush, well protected with thorns so that wild animals may not worry them. And they are supposed to take enough oil to burn a candle that will actually keep animals away. My brother, my sister, in those times, other women can be there, as in other married women partaking in this 7-day ritual. They can be there in the night when everybody is asleep. This is what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to come out and take a shower outside, just next to the tent. Have a good shower and use some of the spices to spice herself. Of course, when she's taking the shower, she's supposed to take time and wash very important places and make sure that the herbs, the smell of the herbs, take over all those wonderful places. Then she sneaks out of the tent and sneaks into the room of the husband to provide him with some warmth. She is supposed to leave before the first person in the house comes out of their rooms. So she goes there probably around midnight when the whole town is asleep. She sneaks into the tent of the husband. Remember, it's a Bedouin Arab family, so they live in tents. Go there for the husband to service her, and after the servicing and more, she would leave quietly back into the tent for 7 solid days. My brother, my sister, she's never supposed to look at the sun at all within the 7 days. She never comes out when the sun is up. Her mother can come in and visit her, but never for her to come out and see the sun. Now, it is only on the 7th day that the bride is officially seen with her husband and unveiled to the community. She performs a ceremonial camel sacrifice. The sacrifice of a camel. That means a camel is slaughtered for people to eat and enjoy. And the 7-day seclusion is over. Now, there would be dancing, drumming, and camel racing. People would bring their camels together and put them in a race and see who wins. Now, traditional payments for the marriage often include camels, jewelry, clothes, and also cash. My brother, my sister, there are other groups known as the Nara who also partake in this 7-day bride confinement. My brother, my sister, right after that, there is dancing, there is eating, and the wife can now be seen in public. She would be with the husband and have fun the whole time. Today, my brother, my sister, we took you all the way to Eritrea